Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Totti. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Maldini makes the interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the...
Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They've played it short. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff, and here's a chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Neymar. Now it's Totti. It's Totti! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Totti had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Gullit. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
De Jong purring through the gears. Neymar. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Kimmich. Now it's Gullit. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gullit. Kimmich. Vieira shows great strength.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Araujo. And it's Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Jong. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And that's been intercepted. Cruyff. And here's Totti. Neymar. And the shot's on him. He's got the shot away! And the defence can get it clear. Oh, the shot. And Cruyff! It's there! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Messi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to...
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. Rijkaard. That's been cut out, well played. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. And Cruyff! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
De Jong. Forwards and with intent. That's a fabulous ball. Now it's De Jong. Real chance! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, super Totti! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that settles it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So now the difference... And Messi! De Jong. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's gone loose. Madrid get it back again. Now it's Messi. Totti! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Messi. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Vieira really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid can start a counter here. Half an hour gone in the second half. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's played him through. He's found some space. Oh, that was vital. A lot of space ahead of him. Gullit. And Koundé. Messi. And it's Neymar. And it's Gullit. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now there's a fine ball. De Jong! They are rampant!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And that is high. Gullit appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Kimmich. Gullit. And Gullit! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Totti! Oh, taken with style! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So now the difference is 3. And the counter is on. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Koundé gets it clear. He's not got that quite right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Owen, he's one-on-one, surely, heads it! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Jong. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. Totti is standing over this one. And it's Totti. It's Totti! Van Basten. Now it's Gullit. De Jong looking for the runner. Now it's Totti. And he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Totti. Totti! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Vieira. And he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pires. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Pires showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forward it goes. Owen. Rijkaard. Now he's off and running. He's played him through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's tidy. Pull it. So what can they make of this? Forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Owen. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aimed beyond the defence. And Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That is good strength. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Pull it. And the counter is on. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pull it! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Has been indicated.
Perez. Now it's Totti. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Now the finish! It's there! And right on half-time! That is telling! And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution.
And we are underway again.
Number 12.
So, 45 minutes to turn it
Coming on
round.
to replace him is number 18,
Done
Messi.
delicately. Great hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's in a good... And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's from Mario. Well seen, saw that coming.
Rijkaard.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Owen. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. Strong running down that left flank. Pires. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance to shoot, hits one! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Romario demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cannavaro. Costa Curta. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Romario. Romario. De Jong! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Pires. Oh, that was vital. Messi. This is De Jong. Now it's Totti. Shot could be on. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Owen. Owen. And here's Pires. And it's Totti. Chance here to counter. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi herring after the ball here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he spark a counter here? Pires. Big chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had it taken off him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a sweet ball, that. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? And that may just do it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Good read, needed to be.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong looking to run onto it. Now it's Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary. That's the throw. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the keeper's got it again. Well, there's the clearance. Totti. Nicked it back promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. He's beat Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid can counter promptly here. Aldair gets across to intercept that. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Romario. Totti. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found... Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Passes short and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Chance here to counter. De Jong. And it's Cruyff. Romario. And he's away. And Romario! And he's done it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. Real chance here. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the two sides separate. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eto'o, now the finish! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can say...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Vai proceder uma substituição. Número 1.
And the second half gets underway.
E vai entrar
Aldair calmly anticipates. Totti. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. To Totti. Oh, good read. De Jong. Well timed, excellent interception. Totti. No, that's been intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Totti!
Totti really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Now it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, that was vital. Has a go! They've done it! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Eto'o with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. More and more pressure on the ball here. Thuram. Heads it! Another chance! No mistake! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cruyff. Oh, he's bustling. Can he put it away? They are rampant. 3. He is flying. A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Maldini cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played back in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble, Lanes.
Real chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rafael Leao. Chance!
Pirlo. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Shot a goal! Deco.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Van Basten. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper. Madrid have their 3rd corner. Deco goes short. Messi. Deco. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Basten. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Some really good ball movement. Aldair. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Totti is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Batistuta, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That is a great ball. Decent hit! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Batistuta. Totti, and the counter is on. Now it's Messi, and the flag has stayed down. Koundé. And here's Romario. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Look at the great chance! Goal!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thuram. Great ball if he can get there. Ah, he's given it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better... And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé, Rodri, Batistuta, now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Interesting. Can he finish? De Jong, now it's Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Baggio. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Batistuta! Very nicely done. Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played in with accuracy. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fiddles it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Koundé. Totti wins the duel this time. He is through here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. And it's Batistuta. Aldair cuts it out.
Has been indicated.
And he's intervened well there. He's got away. Could go all the way here. Now there's a fine ball. And it's been taken straight. De Jong! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Has a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nedved. Nedved running with the ball. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nedved. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah.
Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Yeah, proves too strong. He's looking to set free a runner. Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Totti. He's through here. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romario. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So,
Substitution on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides, actually.
33, Batistuta. Number 15, Baggio. Number 16, Rodri.
Challenge just a bit on the firm
Number
side.
76, Shevchenko.
Costa
Number
Curta.
7, Number 4,
He's picked his way through.
substitution.
Messi. So, what can they make of this? Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great ball if he can get there. He's a one real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pull it. And that's a throw-in. Araujo. That's headed upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rummenigge. Araujo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and has a go. And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nedved. Here's Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pirlo will set up 2 goals. Cantona. You see that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Celtic give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to Cantona!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's Van Basten! De Jong. Aldair, and it's Romario. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield. Cantona, and that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Hunnit. Totti. And here's Van Basten! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. He is through here. Back in, and the follow-up.
Ajax would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And he was quick to react. It's just beyond his reach. Maldini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary. Aldair calmly anticipates. A real chance that we can get through. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Messi, shot at goal! And out to safety. Well seen, saw that coming. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Messi, distributed tidily. That is great defending, so alert.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's going to go a long way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
Tries a shot! And he hits the net!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read. Cantona. Bellingham. That's Thuram. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's gone looking for safety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Totti.
This is the time you need that pace.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Romario. Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Ajax can start a counter here. Maldini cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
at
that's a key
time.
interception. And that was very necessary. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Children's announcement. With the father
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Totti. Can he get it through? Taken back almost at once. Araujo. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Totti. Now the finish! Totti given the lift of his goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Was 50,913.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's from... He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution for Ajax.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 19, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 10,
And that has been cleared.
Number 22.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Maldini. Julie. Julie unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary. Julie. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Interesting ball, and that hits one! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance for the header! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah,
There's the hit!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gets his pass away. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
He's hit it long, but astray. Maldini is there to clear. And it's Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, there's the clearance. Vieira gets it back. And that is played back to front. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aims beyond the defence. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. But they've got it again. Totti with the foul. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Romario. De Jong. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely spread. And it's Totti. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
De Jong
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shevchenko, Son Heung-min, shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Son Heung-min looking to penetrate opposition lines. De Jong. Romario.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Totti. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Romario. And the shot! Goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trick.
De Jong! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway.
Vieira.
And here's Shevchenko. Over to the left. Fiddles it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Goes down, but nothing given. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in a shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Out to the left it goes. De Jong.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And the finish! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Maradona. Love hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 29.000.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's intervened well there. Oh, they could break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Totti, he's got away. Driving through. Can he finish? It's there! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 21, número 10, número 11. Número 25. Totti.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Makelele.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Número 15.
Thuram going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Shot tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely feet. Baggio has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, that's nice. Backward it goes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Araujo. Messi. Makelele.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's beaten the offside trap. Aldair did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 13, Messi, abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 2. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Threads one in, and that is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Vieira cuts out the pass. Rummenigge belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Played out to the left flank.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Rijkaard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
Van Dijk.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Can he finish?
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Romario. Now he's having a go. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he cuts out the supply. No way through. And the shot! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back into the middle. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that's been intercepted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Messi. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Has a go! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they win it back again. Totti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. Romario finds himself offside. Van Basten. Well, that looks a decent ball. Keeper's ball. Now it's Romario. De Jong. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Now it's Cruyff. And he's on, and the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good alertness. De Jong.
Guardiola.
Works it forward. And it's Cruyff. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi, and Messi! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. And that has sent him sprawling. He rises!
Foden. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Here's Rodri. It's Bellingham. David Villa. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon.
Has a shot! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's played forward. And the defence can get it clear. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, it's Van Basten. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Driving on and making good progress. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Araujo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, some tackle that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Foden. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. There's no... Hits one! No mistake!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 25.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Número 21. Vão dar o seu
Messi
lugar
being
a
hunted in
número
packs.
9.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Número 3. Pirlo. Está a acontecer uma
Rummenigge,
substituição.
passing is crisp and sharp. Cleared without complication.
Teve uma assistência
That's
de
been won
28
straight back.
599 espectadores.
Aimed beyond the defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Owen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Owen receives it in a good position here. Maldini calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hullet. Rummenigge. Shot at goal! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's had it nicked away. Davids pressing high and with purpose. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
he's got that wrong. Julie running with the ball. In with the challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. David Villa! And he hits the net! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. David Villa. Has a look and has a go. Surely this time. No, it's wide. Messi. And it's Owen. David Villa. David Villa!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And out to safety.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Rodri. That's a throw. Crossed in. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. And